So now we're going to start working on the contents of the page. First of all, we're going to start with the header, which is the component that we created before. So header, we can create, so let me import this manually. Import header from, we're going to go up 2 times, and then the components, and then header. And now we have the header right here. Okay, it's going to be a bit different, so we're going to work on that, because this icon right here, it shouldn't be this one, because now we are not in the home page, so this shouldn't be active, and we shouldn't have also this line. And when we are also on the profile picture, this is going to be active. Okay, so it's going to have a blue background. Let me show you. So this is how it's going to look. This is not going to be selected. I only have the dark mode just because of how relaxing to my eyes. Okay, so this is not going to be active, and also none of the others, and this one going to be active. Okay, let me just show you, even though I hate this mode. Okay, off, and now we're gonna see it. Okay, this is how it's gonna look. So we're gonna go to the header, and then we're gonna pass a property or a prop that's gonna be called page. Okay, and that page we're gonna just pass which page we are on. Okay, so now we have this home active. There's also another one which is called home, which is from the SVG also, which is just a simple one without anything. Okay, so we're gonna pass the color to it. But there is going to be a test, and the test is simply, let me just go right here. So right here, we're going to see if page equal to home. That means we are in the home page. Then we're going to have this one, which is the home active. Okay, else, which is going to be normally this one, like this. Okay, and as you see also this line right here, we shouldn't have it, and that means this active. So let me take the middle icon. So this is going to be a text right here. Back text, have this one, and this is going to be a text. If page equal home, then it's going to be active, else is going to be nothing, like this. So now it's going to disappear. So even if we go back now to the home page, we don't have it. So we can go back now to the home. So where is it? The page is home, and then the index. And right here, where is it? The header, we're gonna pass the page should be equal to home. Okay, and that's gonna give it back to normal, and profile is not gonna have it. Okay, also want to have an active link right here. So let's go back to the profile and pass the page should be profile. Okay, so now we go back to the header, and then we'll look for this one, which is gonna be, I don't know, this one. Okay, this link. Okay, so this is gonna have another test, so let me just go back right here. Back 6, so this is the normal state, and then when the page equal to profile, then we're gonna have another one. Let's call it active link. This is not gonna have anything, and then we're gonna work on that. So the active link, go back to the size, so right here in the header itself, and then we can do it right here, it's not a problem. Right here, it's gonna have a background to be variable, to be blue or light blue. I don't have anything in front of me, so I just gotta remember. Okay, so let me just see, this should already be showing. Also the color to be variable blue color. Okay, so this is gonna be light blue color if I remember. Okay, so now it's better. So now in the profile page, this is how it's gonna look. But if we go back to the home page, it's not gonna have it. Okay, so that's the first change we needed to do for the profile page. Okay, so let's continue. Right here, we're gonna make this div called the class name, and let's call it profile. And then we're gonna go after this header, and we're gonna have another one. Let's call it profile tab. And then another one is gonna be profile container. And then inside this, we're gonna have the profile cover. Okay, and the profile cover is gonna be the div, and it's gonna have like it's gonna be, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so when we don't have any cover, this is what it's gonna look the same like this, and it's gonna have like a color. Okay, exactly, similar to this color right here. If we have the color, then this picture is gonna be the color of that div instead of just a background color. Okay, I hope this is obvious. So simply right here, we can just do it like when profile dot cover exists, then it means right here we can simply have an image, and the source of it is going to be profile dot cover. Okay, like this, and the class name is just going to be simply cover. So now we don't have any cover, so nothing is going to show. So we can go back right here to the size and work on that. So it's going to be a bit easy. So where is it? Let me go back to, what is it, pages. Okay, so profile right here, and we're gonna start from the profile. So we're gonna have just simply define the color, and the color is gonna be a variable, and it's gonna be color primary. Okay, and then we're gonna go profile tab, and then margin tab is gonna be 56 pixels, so it's over from the header itself. And then we're gonna have a box shadow. Okay, and the box shadow is gonna be 0, 1 pixel, 2 pixel, and then a variable is gonna be shadow 1. Okay, and then we're gonna have a background which is gonna be white, so BG primary. Okay, like this. Then we're gonna go to the profile container, okay, and this is gonna have a max width, so it's gonna be 945 pixels. I hope this is right. Okay, and then the margin is gonna be it's gonna be 0 also, so it's in the middle. Okay, then we're gonna go to the profile cover, and this simply is gonna be the position relative. The height is gonna be 350. Okay, and then the width is gonna be 100%. And then for the border radius, you can just simply go on, let me show you, like this, and go like for the border radius for the top right, top left is gonna be like 0, top right is nothing, so we're only gonna change this to our height here. Okay, so this is gonna be like 8, so we can go right here. So right here, you're gonna go border, you just add like as you see it right here. Okay, so bottom left radius is gonna be 8 pixels. Okay, and then it's gonna be bottom right radius, like that. Okay, right. Okay, and then we're gonna have simply the background, and it's gonna be a variable, and it's gonna be PG secondary. And now we should have it. Okay, let me refresh that. I don't know why we don't see it. Oh come on, we didn't import it. We didn't import the style.css. So now let me go right here, and then you have it right here. Okay, so now this is how it's gonna look when you don't have anything, but when you have a cover, it's gonna look nice. Okay, this is like not the final form. Okay, it's gonna be way better than this, I promise. Let's continue. Now we're gonna work on this one, which is gonna be this menu that we're gonna have right here. Okay, so I want to make it the structure of the whole page, and then we're gonna check, like for example, this one is only gonna be showing when it's on your own profile. So for example, if I'm not on my own profile, this is not gonna be showing. Okay, so this is one of the things that we're gonna check for. But for now, we're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna have updates cover wrapper. Okay, and then inside this we can have the button that we're gonna open it with. So open. It's called open cover updates. Okay, and then the button is simply gonna have an icon that is camera. This is gonna be camera filled icon. Okay, like this, and you're gonna see it in the screen right now. And then it's gonna be add cover photo. Okay, and then right here we're gonna have the menu inside. Okay, and the menu inside is gonna be, we're gonna need a state to control that. So maybe we can go back right here and define a state. Like for example, show cover menu, set show cover menu. Again, the use state, okay, and then beginning is gonna be false, but I'm gonna make it true so we can see it. Okay, and this is gonna be, let me just fix this typo like this, and go back right here, and simply after this we're gonna just check for it, and then we're gonna have the menu, which is gonna be open cover menu. Okay, and also to show this menu we can use this button right here to open it. So on click, it's gonna be simply go right here, set show whatever, so show cover menu, and it's gonna make it, you can use it like a toggle also, so prev, and then the opposite of the previous value. Okay, so that button is gonna make it, you know, open and close. So right here inside this menu you have nothing, so maybe we can just go open cover menu item, and simply it's just gonna be an icon, and the icon is gonna be, let me just see, where is it? So the icon is gonna be photo icon. Okay, like this, and now it's gonna see, this is not showing, let me just have a text first. So this is gonna be select photo. Okay, refresh that. Well, okay, now it's showing, so it was just not refreshing. So I can take that menu right here, item, and I repeat that, and then it's going to be upload photo, and then the icon is going to be upload icon. Okay, let me see it. So this is going to be upload, and this is going to be upload also, like this. Okay, so this is going to like close it and open it, as you see. So now we can go to the size and work on that, because this is looking weird right now. Okay, so we can go back right here. Let me just get the names, because this is just too much for me. Okay, right here, this is going to be simply, the background is going to be always white, it's never going to change, and then the padding is going to be 7 pixels, then 15 pixels, display flex, align item center. Okay, don't worry about that. The gap is going to be 10 pixels. Okay, so this is wrong actually. Open cover wrapper, this is wrong. This is going to be for the open cover update. Okay, sorry, update like that. Okay, so that was a mistake. So we can go back tab and then work on the other one. So let me just get it again. Sorry, there's a lot of data right here, and easily you can get mixed up. Okay, so let's have this right here. So this is going to be just positioned to be absolute first of all, because this should not be right here. Okay, now we need just simply to get it from bottom 1 rem, and also from right is going to be 1 rem. Okay, and then the position of it is going to be right, and then the position of it is going to be right. Okay, and then the update one is going to be the same, so you just continue. The font weight is going to be 600. Okay, and then this is update cover, this is going to be just also a wrong name, so open cover updates, like this. So now this is the right one, and then we're going to simply define the font size to be 14 pixels, and then the color is going to be this one, which is goes to black, which is a shade of black. Border radius is going to be 10 pixels. Okay, and then the cursor is going to be point. Okay, so this is the button that we're going to click to open and hide this menu. Okay, so we can go to that menu. So first of all, let me go see this icon right here, as you see this one. Okay, I want to just make it a little bit smaller and move it a bit. Okay, so we can select that, we just go into the same right here, and then the icon, and then transform, and then translate, not translate, sorry, scale, and we're gonna a little bit more. Okay, and then margin tab to be 4 pixels, that's gonna move it a bit from top. Okay, like that. So this is always necessary. Then open cover menu, and this is gonna be a background variable, it's gonna be bg primary. Okay, so that's the first thing, and then the position also is gonna be absolute. Okay, so now if we open and close, it doesn't create any problem. Okay, and then from right is going to be 0. Okay, so now as you see, it moves to the right, so this is the right way. So and then the padding is going to be 10 pixels, and then the width is going to be 300 pixels. Okay, so now it moves like this, and then the border radius is going to be 10, and then simply the box shadow, let me just, it's going to be a long one, box shadow, and it's going to be 0, 12 pixels, 28 pixels, 0 variable is going to be shadow 1, and then okay, let's continue. This is going to be a space right here, and then after this we can have another one which is 0, 2 pixel, 4 pixel, and then variable shadow 2. Okay, and then we're going to have an inset which is going to be 0 as usual, 0, and then 0, and then 1 pixel this time, and then variable shadow inset, like that. Okay, so now the box shadow is going to be better, and it's going to look big. Now it's not showing entirely because this is white also. Okay, so let me just show this. So we're going to add a 0 right here. Okay, like that. So now let's continue this and also make the z index to be up top a bit, and then we're going to select the open cover menu item, and it's going to be display flex, align item center, and then the gap to be 10 pixels. Okay, so this is gonna be also a typo right here. This is what's happened when you're trying to record when you are really tight. Okay, I gotta avoid that a bit. So let's continue. The gap and the padding is gonna be 10 pixels also. Okay, so that makes it better. And then the cursor is gonna be pointer. Font weight 600, font size 14 pixels. Okay, so let me just see, border radius, we need it, so border radius is gonna be 10 pixels. Okay, And as you see also we can add a hover to it, so we can go back right here and then go to the menu and then add hover one like this, and now we see now this is better. So this is all looking fine. One of the things that I want to do when we click outside, it's gonna hide. So maybe first of all I want to have all this profile cover, take all that div and we're gonna have it inside the components. Okay, just to save space and more organized. So let's call this cover.js. You can have it inside the components, but I prefer just to have it here. I don't think it makes any difference, to be honest with you. Okay, and we're gonna get some informations. We're gonna get the cover, and also we're gonna get the show cover menu, and also the set show cover menu. And this is gonna remove that. Just gonna pass it as the cover. You are used to this, okay? So I know this is troubling a bit, but we are used to it now. We've come a long way. So cover, and we're gonna pass the cover. So the cover is simply gonna be the profile dot cover. Okay, and also show cover menu, show cover menu, and also the set show cover menu as well, like that. Okay, so now everything is working fine. Click out, click open and all the things. So we can also go back right here, and this is gonna be, what is it, this show cover menu. Maybe you could have, you know, just added there. Okay, this could be better. Okay, so we're gonna have less states right here. Okay, go back right here and have it here, and then remove it from here like that, and import the use state. And this is also gonna say working fine. Okay, let me make it false, as this is gonna be false in the beginning, so it's not gonna be showing like that. Okay, so this is way better. So now you can open, close. Now we want to really click outside, so simply go back to the cover. This gives a reference, so const like, for example, menu ref, you use ref, which is gonna be null, and then take that, reference this here, and then use the onClick function. So use onClick function, onClick function, if I can get it to use onClick outside. Oh, we don't get it. Let me try again. Okay, so we get it. Use click outside, it's called. And then we're gonna pass the reference, which is the menu ref, and then the function is simply, all it does is just set the show cover menu to false, like that. So now you open it, click outside, it should hide it. So there is some problem. So another dumb moment for me. So simply this reference that we had right here shouldn't be here, because we want to add it to the whole div. We only want to add it to this menu right here, which has this 2 elements. So it's going to be right here, which is the div that holds anything. So now click outside and it's fine. Open, click outside. So now we've done with it. So we want to continue.